Well, I find it quite frustrating. Like 99% of people are making this mistake. Okay, probably more than that. But that's bad enough. But what's even worse is it's people who should know better. I mean, we're talking about fucking professionals here. And going back, talking about COVID and what happened in the first lockdown, the seventh over here, there were people then whose businesses, I don't just mean people who were kind of affected by lockdown directly, we can't go to work. I'm talking about freelancers, marketing people, social media twonks, website designers, all those kinds of people. There are people who lost all their clients pretty much overnight. There's one guy in particular, I thought it was just fucking hilarious. I'm not one to laugh at other people's misfortunes unnecessarily, but this guy just fucking deserved mockery. He wrote, I lost all 5 of my clients this week. When the fifth email came in, I closed my curtains and went back to bed.
Fuck off.
That's honestly, he posted that on LinkedIn. Now, the only reason that happened was the guy did not have a robust marketing system in place. Now, that's kind of inexcusable for any business, but understandable for most because, hey, they're butchers, bakers, candlestick makers, carpenters, roofers, electricians, plumbers. They don't know this stuff, and that's fine because they don't get taught it. In the same way as I don't know fucking plumbing, all right? But for a person whose lifeblood is teaching others how to market and doing marketing for them, not to have this in place and understand what you're doing is absolutely fucking unforgivable. It's just wrong. Now, here's the mistake they were making, okay? And I see it all the time, all right? And that is they conflate and confuse strategy with tactics. Now, LinkedIn, Facebook, Google AdWords, email marketing, one of my favorites, all right? All that stuff is tactical. It's all tactical implementations of a strategy, and that being, say, lead generation, relentless follow-up, whatever. But people conflate and confuse the two. The internet is not a business. In fact, I will go so far as to say, if you're relying on any one platform for all your business, or even a majority of it, more than half arbitrarily, you're a fucking idiot. In fact, if you are relying on the internet itself, okay, assuming you're not an internet provider or something, if you're relying on the internet itself as the primary method of delivering and especially acquiring business, you're an idiot. Because you might think you're diversified across different platforms, but you're not, because you've got this choke point of your internet connection. And if that gets heavily taxed, removed, censored, whatever, you've lost your business. We saw this happen when the rules I think it was the States changed on faxing. I don't think you can fax people now cold. And there was a guy who was making, a fuck ton of money a year doing fax broadcasts. And all of a sudden, he couldn't do that anymore. Well, that was a tactical implementation of a strategic problem. A strategic problem being how do I get new customers? His tactical implementation was I use fax, cold fax, cold fax, cold fax. When that was removed, he had no strategy to get new clients. Now we have got various clients. We've got various ways of getting clients, online and offline. And people have said to me, because I got banned from LinkedIn, as you know, twice now, just before Christmas. And while it was frustrating and annoying at times, it wasn't really of any matter to the business because we've got other ways to market. We've got the paper newsletter, we've got direct mail, we've got other platforms which do rely on the internet, but we've got online and offline methods of getting business. It was just a minor irritation, a little stone in our shoe. It was not this, oh my God, all my fucking business has gone. It was the same when COVID happened. Okay, we just took it in our stride. We did that pivot. We used the P word. We pivoted. It wasn't a change in direction. It was a change in message. That's all it required for us. And we actually more than doubled the business over the first 6 weeks of lockdown, didn't we?
Yeah, about 6 weeks. We made a decision, and what fueled that decision was watching everyone else piss and moan. Everyone was pissing and moaning, and I think it was, I don't know, Warren Buffett maybe, who says, when you see the tide going one way, swim the other.